Hi, this is Eric Martin with BoardGameGeek. I'm here with designer Charles Chevalier.
Hi.
Co-designer of Abyss, and now the expansion Abyss Kraken from Bombix.
Yeah.
And I was hoping you could talk about what's being added to the game.
So,
this is an overview of the expansion.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll assume you're familiar with the base game or can watch a different video about that. But what's new here?
So, Abyss Kraken is an expansion. We don't want, with Bruno, to make only 20 cards more, 20 lords. We want make an expansion for gamers, because the person who love Abyss, we played 50 game, want to see Abyss with the same rules in another way. And the idea is to introduce here some corruption.
Okay.
So you have allies which no colors, every color allies. Can I say it like this? So it's very easy to recruit a lord, because it's the third color that you don't have. It's the same color you have because you need only a yellow, etc., etc.
Okay, and they're shuffled into the ally deck just with everything else.
In the other allies.
And so, they come out the same way?
In the same way, exactly the same game.
Okay.
That's why we call it Nebulous, because on the cards before we speak about pearls and not white pearls, so we call it Nebulous now. The problem is that when you use these allies, you will have some black pearls.
Okay.
These black pearls, so wonderful material, is okay. This is money that is smugglers' money. Okay, so it's something a little bit with corruption.
Yes.
And then you imagine that you can't buy something with black pearls, with Nebulous, if you have white pearls before. So you must pay every year white pearls before you can pay one per one.
Okay.
So it's very difficult to use them. And you imagine that when you have a black pearl here, you have this Kraken that is coming here.
Yeah,
so you have a magnific Kraken minis. This Kraken is coming to the most corrupted player. Okay, this Kraken is 5 points minus at the end of the game. This is -1, so each pearl is -1. So corruption is very difficult to use it. That's why we imagine a new guild, the Smugglers.
Okay.
Here the Smugglers that are, we can see the magnific artwork of Xavier Colette all the time, incredible. This Smuggler permitted you to spend 2 black pearl and not 1, to give 1 pearl when you got the Lord, the Smuggler, to each other player, etc., etc. So with this, it's easy to wash your pearls, I send every turn, etc., etc. And this Smugglers has got 3 special Smugglers with here the token. These Smugglers are the Sentinels. The Sentinels, so everyone remember Abyss with the board, and the Sentinels give you this token, and the token is permitted you to reserve a lord, or reserve an ally pile, or reserve a territory.
Yes.
So it means that I put it here, you can take it, I will take it, but perhaps after, so I can establish strategy. Or if you need this territory, you never had it because I reserve it.
Okay.
So this is really powerful lords. Naturally, we have, for Equilibrate, other guilds here. So you have lords that, the lords that we need before. So I show it here. I don't know if it's good for the camera. And these lords, 2 per guild, are new lords. So you have lords that give you a lot of pearls in one time. You have the hypnotists, the shareholders, etc., etc. And all these lords got really great power, because we love to invent new power. The power that we don't have in the first box, you have it here.
Okay.
Okay, that's the start of the expansion. Then we have another idea with Bruno. Is okay. We have logically 2 new territory, the Gambling Den and the Kraken Slayer. Sorry, this one. This one is on with Nebulous. The point 15 minus Nebulous, and this one is the Smuggler Lords counter.
Right.
And then we have 4 new territories, the carcass. Abyss is really a dark world, and we will explore a new part of this world. The carcass are dead animals, and that permitted you a new stop and go play.
Okay.
It means that I take a carcass, I take one card, no, not this one, sorry, these are the alleys, okay. And I take one card, it's 3 points and a key. Wow,
right.
That's cool. In these 25 cards, you will have 7 points, 6 points, 5, 4, and 3.
Okay.
3 has got a key, 5 got a monster a token, etc., pearls, and 7 points is 7 points. The problem is that I can continue here, but if I continue and I find another 3, it stops everything,
right.
And I lose the 2, 3. So here I have 3 and 7. Very cool, 10 points. The problem is that now I have 6 cards, 6 other 7, and 2 other 3 here.
Yes.
It starts to be really Russian roulette, you know.
Okay.
So I can continue. This is it. Another 3. I lose these 2 ones, and I have only 7 points.
And
so
it's done.
That's done. So
Okay.
this carcass, it's very fun because you can take it if you are perhaps a little bit late with points and you try to pass.
Okay.
But you can lose everything.
Okay.
So that's the new expansion. So with the smugglers, the Black Pearl, corruption, the allies, the carcass, and the new lords. So you have seen a new way to play Abyss.
All right. Thanks very much for the overview.
Thank
I
you,
gotta say,
Eric.
the miniature is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you, Eric.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.